Hi, I'm Ron Bostic from Tabor's Bait. Just got back from Lake of the Woods last night with Norman boys. Had a real good time, good group of people, and the fishing was phenomenal. I'd call it catching instead of fishing. I mean, we got on them, it was good. We went out of sportsmen. They took real good care of us up there. And I'd like to go over some stuff that we used up there. A lot of people on their dead stick were using the Gimmicks, red and gold in that, and they produced. Then with these here verticals, one way we produce fish is we have the aluminum back one here on this one, is when you hook your shiner, and that's what we're basically catching most of our fish with, was an emerald shiner. We would hook it through the lips, and when this went down, it landed like that, to where that minnow was sitting upright. And a lot of the saugers, nice size saugers, was picking them up right off the bottom with it sitting flat. It never ended up like that. It always ended up so it was like almost a stand-up jig, and they're picking it up right off the bottom for us. Very productive. Then another thing we were doing, and discovered this by accident, was the good old Sutton spoon with the silver and gold. One guy had all silver and it worked great, West River. And strongly advise people, when you're fishing up there, do not put your Vexler on the zoom of the last 6 feet. Have it wide open, because we're all zoomed in. And I switched over to this here and was letting line out, and they shoot out to where you can really cover a lot of area out of a little hole. And they were hitting it 5-6 feet below the ice, and we flicked it off a zoom, and we're marking them quite a bit of large walleyes 5 to 10 feet underneath the ice, and then the fishing really got interesting. What we were doing a lot was Lindy jig, rattle and flyer. The red one produced very well. Blow it up, just a minnow head, was very productive. The stop sign jigs, and what we found out with the stop sign, that anything to break up the glow seemed to be more productive than the all glow or all glow red. Like too much glow, it seemed to scare them away, but if that glow was broken up a little bit, like the pink and white, they call this in the Wonder Bread with dots on it, that glow was broken up to where it produced. And these are gold on the back. Everyone knows Lake of the Woods gold and glow is the answer. It seems like glow red. Then the Kin Catch Jig-A-Bit was an absolute killer on a dead stick. And what I'd strongly suggest, what we missed quite a few, is it's a Kaylee hook, and we bent that up a little bit and tweaked it off more, and we started catching them, hooking far more fish instead of missing more. And then the JR Glow with the diamond, it's called the Hot Tamale Gold Back, very productive. Of course, the Northland Rattlin' Buckshot Rattler, the best one we did. It had the gold on the front and the glow red back, and of course the red macho minnow. And what I did up there was I had 5 rods set up. As soon as I was starting to get follows, I'd switch rods with a different jig and pick up fish again. And it seemed to be very productive for me. And one of the best killers up there was the Boss Jig by Kin Catch, and he modified it this year. He put this glow tape on it. And serious folks, this tape, everything on this table, this tape would outglow. Blow it up, and it was phenomenal. And a lot of action with it. And the way you use these is you have the blade on the bottom. There's a little blade there, double hook. You could put 2 minnow heads on here. You don't have to, but they hit. You never lost one. They hit it, you got them. But this tape, I don't know what Kin Catch where they got this tape, or it's some sort of tape, but it has a phenomenal glow, and serious folks, it would outglow anything by a good 20-30 minutes easily in the cold water. But then the Charmer, Gold Charmer, was a very productive for us up there also. And out of all the times we were fishing, we released several fish that was over the 26-inch mark, and it was fishing off the bottom. And another good one was a JR Flasher, and it has the 2 wings on it. Again, something breaking up the red, solid red, but we had a good time. And the best thing I can tell people is do not zoom in on the bottom, because a lot of your bigger walleyes were suspended anywhere from, like I said, 5 to 10 feet below the ice. We were fishing right around 32 feet, and it was an awesome couple days of fishing. Thanks. Keep a tight line.